I wasn't gonna say anything, but I just had to ask the question, and I'll let you see for yourself. You know, it's Mother's Day, and I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you in a second right now. So if you can see in the distance, there's one cop car over there in the distance, right? Not too far, there's another cop car. And then down there is another cop car. Now, there's 3 cop cars out here to enforce social distancing, obviously. I mean, is it all necessary, you know, to have 3 cop cars on one block in a predominantly Black and Hispanic neighborhood to enforce social distancing on Mother's Day that way? Now, I mean, I hope it's not much of a disparity in other neighborhoods, but you never know, you know? So that's why people get up in arms about stuff like this, because you may look at other neighborhoods, and I know you heard in the news certain things that may have been happening and going on, and you honestly, you wonder, you know, is it necessary? And, you know, I say the answer is no, you know, and there's definitely a disparity in how certain neighborhoods are policed. You know, we could go to a whole host of things, but I just wanted to put that out there right quick, because that's to me, it's crazy. Other than that, I hope people are safe, not only taking care of your mothers, but taking care of the rest of your family and just trying to get through this whole COVID-19 mess, you know. It's crazy, right? Honestly, sometimes it's like sleep is optional. I've seen better tangerines. I feel like this one had better days itself. But it's actually pretty good. I had never judged a tangerine by its cover. Okay. Somebody was generous enough to gift me a mask. I think I want this homemade. Somebody bought this from somewhere, but it's all good. It says it's made in China. Interesting. Let me see. It's beautiful outside today. That's part of our new reality right there. NYPD out there making sure social distancing is happening. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. Gentrification, former redlining. Oh well. The sun is out though. Let me get into what I got. This mask is looking crazy. I don't even know if I got it on the right way. Let me rearrange myself. Court too. That's crazy. Times are changing here in my neighborhood. Wow. Hard hat area. Anyway, that's a whole other side note. My mask is still looking crazy, but I got a backup in my pocket. Anyway, so let's get into, am I an essential worker? Am I not an essential worker? Why am I going into work? The answer is more complicated than the question. You know, yes, no, it depends. Going in to do some office work, supervise on my job. So, yeah and no, I could be essential depending on what's required of me being in management. So that's that whole thing. But the significance of me even doing this vlog is because I want to see how it is on the train today, because it's been a whole week since they started the whole MTA, clearing the trains of the homeless people, from 1 to 5 in the morning. And I want to see how crowded it is, because the whole thing about it is I used to could leave a little earlier than this, but the issue with that is if I leave too early, I'll literally just be standing around at the train station for maybe 30 minutes, hour, whenever it depends, just to be able to get on the train. Unless I'm gonna catch a cab, which I ain't doing all that. It's a situation where you gotta leave a little bit later, still try to get on time, give the quality service, do what you gotta do, handle some things. And then there's also a lack of sleep. But that is what it is. I ain't tripping off of that. You ever have so much to do that you feel like you forgot something? They out here doing their thing. United States Postal Service. Somebody got delivered a mail. More people are starting to come out as more folks are starting to go back to work. So May 15th, the stay-at-home order is supposed to be lifted. They're still gonna have the authority to do it till June 6th. We'll see how that works out. Not everything is gonna open up in New York City, but it's a decent amount of traffic for 6 in the morning. Either this mask is too small or I have it on the wrong way. Anyway, off to the train station. Entering the train station, I'm seeing more people come on the train, so let's see how the trains actually look. Folks gotta go back to work. This is just what it is. Places are expecting more people to wear masks. It's interesting. We living in these times right now, these COVID-19 times. Yeah. Serious with this. Wow. Okay. No matter how many times I see it, the Brooklyn skyline looks so beautiful. It's peaceful, especially this time in the morning. Not a lot going on, not a lot of people moving back and forth, especially with the COVID. Something to take in. about than last time. Slowly but surely, folks are starting to come back. So, hey, it is what it is. Just hopefully we can be safe and social distance and everybody have on their PPE, at least in the perfect world. It's expensive to get a ticket, but I miss Radio City Music Hall. You know, maybe I'll catch a show one of these days. Essentially, it's not so much of a difference from last week, but enough of a difference to notice that we're making a comeback. Essential workers are still out. I'm seeing more essential workers. I'm seeing the homeless. I mean, there was a lot to unpack from my train ride today. If anything else that I see, I'll definitely do a part 2 to this vlog. But for right now, it pretty much seems like it's a slow recovery, and we're just staying in tune as to what the further developments are as it pertains to the coming weeks and months dealing with the COVID-19. The bare bones truth is that the economic stimulus isn't enough to stretch out, and it's not going to everybody. Some folks got to work. Folks, wow, curbside pickup. That's what I'm saying. Even restaurants got to adjust. Out the dynamics of this mask later on, or maybe not. I don't know. I gotta back up.